Are you ready to make breakfast with me?
Yeah.
Yeah! This is not very often that I just like lay in bed all morning. Usually the kids are like, you know, wanting me to get up. It's 8:30. So it's still pretty early, but I'm just like, yes! So I am making French banana crepes, and I got the recipe from Dietitian Foodie on Instagram. Jared is on a new adventure for himself. I'm excited and proud of you. He's starting to work out. Or is that a video game?
Yes, to both, right? So this is the Nintendo Ring Fit. I got this a while ago before we moved. I really want to see if it's like a good at-home workout while having fun.
Okay,
So
let's see. I'm gonna eat the food and he's gonna work out. I think that this turned out really good. I'm excited to eat it. These are the crepes. I know that this would be really good too if I cut up apples. Apples and cinnamon are so good in the fall too. This is definitely a dish that I'm going to keep and I'm gonna write in my recipe book. Tommy, you're the first one that's getting to eat it. What do you think? Is it good?
So it's a fun game. Like, it actually is really cool.
Dad's gonna fight that mean guy.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
It's huge. It's
I definitely feel it like right through here, through my chest.
How fun.
I can tell it's
He
not
has
very
like
good for my hip.
a 6-pack, like a 10-pack maybe.
Dad?
No,
No,
that
not
guy.
Oh,
How many packs, what does Dad have?
no packs.
0 pack.
Pump those legs, pump those legs, pump those legs, pump those legs.
Pump your legs, pump your legs, pump your legs.
Hey, this is entertaining to the kids. Helps you work out. This is great.
Guess what?
What?
I had a dream that I lost a tooth, but I didn't sleep the whole night, so I didn't get anything.
You had a dream you lost your tooth.
This one right here.
You just keep wiggling it, okay? I take it he doesn't like string cheese. I take it he didn't like the yogurt. I take it he loves the fruit snacks. I kind of take it that he liked breakfast. All right, if this is good, I'll save it to my highlight on my Instagram. I think it's good. Do you guys like it?
Not the banana.
Not the banana? What do you think?
They just that look. And these are good.
So good. I have to put locks on like all of our doors because literally it would be unsafe for him. Okay, that's what you wanted. Can we go out? Let's go out.
I work out by eating that.
I don't know, it depends if you're gonna do intermittent fasting. Jared's like, am I gonna ruin my workout if I eat that? I need another one. So good. Bananas are my least favorite fruit. I never just eat a banana.
Which is so funny, we talked about this the other day. Bananas are your least favorite fruit. They're one of my favorite fruits. Strawberries, I'm like, I don't like those plain.
And I
have to
eat
have
those all the time.
Yeah, I have to have them in something or just the flavoring. But eating strawberries just like that.
So we always switch.
When Tommy's older, like 3, I'll tell him that when he was 2 and 1, that my name was Bryce.
Tommy, say Jackson.
Buzz Lightyear?
Say Jax.
I got out of the shower and finished getting ready, and I see Jackson over here helping Mom with the dishes. That is so kind and sweet of you, buddy. Now I have to ask.
I actually made him.
I was gonna say,
So come help me.
there's a few different scenarios. Jackson either wants to save up money, he's being nice because he wants something, or Ellie is making him do it.
Yep, I'm making you. Today I decided I'm not gonna use the dishwasher anymore. I pulled out the, it's just like it's just
Yucky and gross.
really old. I have done the dishes for a few weeks since we've been here, and it just doesn't clean the dishes. So I'm like, okay, back to hand washing. So we're gonna hand wash while we're here.
And when we get our own house, we're gonna be putting some money behind a dishwasher because holy cow. I love the one that we had at our old house.
It was great.
It was great. We're gonna make sure we have a good dishwasher because we've only been here for a little bit and this dishwasher is not cutting it.
Hey, if you guys have been with us from the beginning, you know that we lived in 2 places that had dishwashers that we never used.
Yep.
I would prefer washing by hand. What is it?
A car?
It's a car. Oh, good. Usually he says seat.
Seat.
The car. Okay, go play. Oh, thank you. Love you. Bye. I just had a Zoom meeting with our marketing manager and with Bonnie and myself, and I sat right here and it was about an hour, and I cannot tell you how much love and thought and passion is going into Bali brand, Bonnie and I's clothing company. This fall, we have made a few tweaks and adjustments, and I'm really excited for our loungewear to get here. If you guys have bought it, you know how comfortable and amazing it is, and we were just going over some shot lists that we want to do and some captions that we want to implement. We have several of our models that are Bali models, and we're contacting the modeling agency to get a few. It's really hard, guys, to find plus size models. Guys, if you're a plus size model, you have to email Bali. We just grabbed takeout.
Ow.
And my stomach hurts so bad. Okay, Jared just taught me the difference between like rock and stone.
Whoa. I didn't, let's preface that. I barely know what I'm talking about. This is just how I differentiate it, and someone understood what I was saying. That being said, go ahead.
Well, we're debating if we want to have stone on our house, brick on our house, or rock. From my understanding, I'm like, rock and stone pretty much look the same, except the stone is a lot smoother. It's like they took the rock and like smoothed it down to make a stone. Well, do we sound dumb yet? I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with stone. So we are driving around, looking at homes, taking pictures of anything we think is really beautiful to send to our architect to draw up house plans. Something that I do want, I would love double doors.
Yeah, at the
big enough
entrance, yeah,
to bring in furniture without having to tilt things like crazy.
It just makes it much more grand in the entrance. And that's what I really liked about our house, is that as you walked in, the ceiling was really high. It was very grand feeling, and I want to replicate that feeling when you walk in. It's just like, oh.
Like a ballerina?
Oh.
So the colors are beautiful in this home, and let's drive up. The next home is brick. That's a stone too that I think is way beautiful.
I like that. Like, there's not a lot of dimension to it. It's not a lot of jagged edges. It's still relatively smooth.
And
Not
then this
as
is
smooth
brick.
as brick.
Is that, they painted that, huh?
I think that's all painted, yes.
Everybody does brick and then they paint it white. I think it's beautiful. I think it is like classic. I definitely do not want to do that. If I do brick, I want to have it be brick, and I don't want to paint it. I do think it's beautiful, but definitely not what I want to do. What do you want to do?
I don't really want brick. Like I said, I think there's a stone that I really like that's similar to brick in the organizational qualities, but it looks like stone.
In our old house, we had a lot of grays and blues and like charcoals in our stone colors. A lot of stone that I look at that I really love has a lot of green in it. I also think this exterior is really beautiful too. Oh, look at that stone. That's in Australia. Beautiful.
Does that mean we have to make a trip down to Australia to get that? I'll sacrifice. I'll take the bullet. I'll do it.
One day we will go to Australia, New Zealand,
Finland,
Canada, Finland.
Europe.
We have a lot of things we want to do. Okay, this house has white
trim.
What do you think now that you see the white trim, Jer?
I think I like the black.
I know. When we first came down, I thought, oh, I don't like the black exterior, like the black windows.
The framing of the windows are black.
But 90% of people have the black window. Oh, I don't want that lady to think I was filming her, sorry. I don't know what to think.
I like the black frames. I think
it's
it gives
growing on me
texture
and dimension.
contrast.
Yeah. So we'll probably end up doing that. Okay, we're in the neighborhood that we really like some of the exteriors. So this is brick, and it's
painted brick.
but is it painted? There's some like nice color contrast to it.
Yeah, I think
It's pretty.
Do you see how there is an organized pattern to it? They don't stick out this way too far. It's not too crazy, but it's not so specifically brick. It looks good, it has some organization, and there's a lot more contrast than in painted brick. I like that because it gives texture, it gives uniformity. I think it just looks good. This is like one of my favorite houses in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we took a picture of this house and sent it to our builder, and he goes, oh, I built that house. And then we sent it to our architect, and he goes, oh yeah, I designed that house. I was like, sweet, give us that one. And to me, there's not enough dimension or color in this brick. Like, I want more bright and more dark tones. Jared and I have also noticed a lot of people here in St. George have 3 different types of surfaces on their house. They have stucco, they have rock, and they have brick. I think even our builder has that on his house.
Yeah.
And that has been different and kind of confusing to look at. I think I want only 2. Like, a lot of people down here do stucco. So like, there will be a stucco part and then brick, or stucco and rock, but not all 3 together.
I think when you add all 3 together, it makes it confusing. Like, it's like, well, make up your mind. Pick some.
There's only been like 1 or 2 houses that have done it that I've actually been like, oh, I hardly even noticed that. But then if you hardly even notice, maybe just pick 2. Okay, we're in another neighborhood that I really like. I love this so much. Looks a lot more gray in the camera. Do you love it, Jared? Like, see how there's touches of green in there? There's a lot of blue tones.
There's even like hints of orange in some places, and it reminds me of our rock that we picked out together.
Yeah, this one is like one of my favorites. Do you think it's too blue and gray?
No, I think it's great, especially next to white stucco. I think it'll be really nice.
With the black trim. I can't believe that I might be going with like the black windows and stuff, because when we first came down here, I was like, I'm not doing that.
No way.
I was like, why does everyone do that? It's grown on me a lot. There's the brick, and then there's the stone. Like, I don't quite know why people do that. It's just different.
I don't see the appeal, I guess.
Oh, last thing, I also really am excited to find out like what plants like are thriving in this climate down here. I love so much that in a lot of people's landscape in their homes, they have light rock and then they have a bunch of black rock. Like, they mix the colors of rock, the stones in their yard. I think it's so beautiful and something that I have not seen before. I'm really excited to like plan out flower beds and what those will look like.
I want to see what kind of fruit trees that will grow well down here.
Peach trees!
Because how fun will it be to just go out and be like, bloop, you know? I think that'll be so cool.
Peach trees will be so fun.
Lemon trees, orange trees maybe, who knows? Calvin likes to eat lemons. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Do you guys like to eat lemons? Just raw, regular, just cut it up. Please tell me there's other people who like to do that.
That is our vlog for the day. I enjoyed my morning. I loved cooking. We had a fun work meeting, and then we drove around and looked at exterior houses, took some photos to send to our builder, checked Instagram. There's so many things that I'm finding now that was like not that way when we built. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye. Bye.